Good, good Tuesday evening. How's everyone doing? Right from her Tales of Arise, where he left off, Shion was kidnapped. He learned a bit more about Alphen's past. He was supposed to be a sovereign? Hi, Cla. And everyone got separated after the ship go down. Proceed. Not gonna warn you guys. I'm a bit tired. So if I like yawn or something, I apologize. In the last episode, shit went down. Yes, I have some soda, so get that caffeine boost. But see if there's anything back here before you move forward. Doubtful, but you never know. As far as you can go. Like, it's funny he has a middle part. I'm so used to the mask. Put it back on. That sounds mean. You're very handsome, Alphen, but I'm too used to the mask at this point. Hopefully we'll find our other party members soon.
Niori. Shion.
Yes?
Damn it.
Gonna have me do this? Not like I can use any cure points.
Take this. No escape.
Yep, can't hold it.
Soaring light sphere.
Oh, yeah, maybe don't do that.
No escape. Mirage. I'm not.
Oh, they're barely...
Take this. No escape. You're mine. Win. Soaring light spear. This one's all mine. Eat dirt. Win. Soaring light spear. Severing wind. Tear. Hurricane thrust.
Yeah, you can't do it. He can't do his Mystic Art.
I'm not done.
At least he can still do some attack, but
Take this.
yeah, no more, more blade.
You're mine. No escape. Hurricane thrust. You're mine. I'm nearly done for.
Oh shit. Hold on, it's probably, if he gets too low, it's probably a cutscene.
You're mine.
We'll find out in a second.
Mirage. It's over. It's on. Hurricane thrust. You picked the wrong fight.
That's all he can get.
No escape. Hurricane thrust. Rising wyvern. Soaring light spear.
Guys,
Here I come. Strike.
I'm down to 1. I do have KO prevention, but I doubt it's that.
It's over. Is this it?
Yeah. No, it's actually a battle. Really? I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Like, it was, you know, one of those where no matter what happens, it's just cutscene. Huh. Not what I thought. Not gonna lie. It just all shows for him. Because there's no one else. We are truly alone. Aw. Can't afford any yet. Oh. At least, yeah, I got some life stuff. Yeah. Ah. Gonna do that.
No escape. Mirage.
I just thought it was gonna be, again, like,
Rising wyvern.
one of those where it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's cutscene. Because I'm actually shocked. Oh, you know what? I normally have Law deal with these guys, so that's probably why. He just straight up disappeared. I just gotta be... Place that broke it. Yeah. Oh shit. Out of the way. Yeah. Oh shit, I got hit. Ah, shit. This music is so sad. Come on. It feels weird not hearing everybody else, too. All the other voices are gone. It's just Alphen. No banter, no nothing. Nope. Oh, he missed one. Yes. Okay, I got one of them at least. And this one, yes. What the hell? Oh shit. Okay, now I'm using item.
This should do it. Take this. Severing wind. Mirage.
Oh my god, this is taking forever.
Rising wyvern. Soaring light spear.
Oops.
Take this.
Get down, get down.
Mirage. Wind. Mirage. Soaring light spear.
Whoops.
Rising wyvern. Here I come.
Oh my god.
Here I come.
It's like halfway down. Okay, it's halfway down.
Dragon swarm.
Oh, fuck. That was my own fault.
You're mine. Dragon swarm. Wind. Mirage. Severing wind. Take this.
Oh, get out of the way.
Dragon swarm. Severing wind.
Yeah, I just have to hit it from the back most.
Mirage.
Makes sense.
This one's all mine. You're finished.
It just kept me in the air.
Eat dirt. Take this.
Okay, it's almost dead. There we go. Yeah, it does. Oh my god, that took forever. And he feels pain now. Not used to it.
Alvin?
Winwell. And Dohalim.
Finwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I
Thank goodness you're alive.
was like, why am I hearing
Are you
double?
all right?
Yeah.
Sorry, the speaker on my TV was on.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Thistleim? Thistleim.
Finwell. Where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
Oh, so it brought us right to the last place.
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Winwell has joined the party. Dohalim has joined the party. Winwell, retired adventure. Holy Lands, Priest down. Still got a bit to go for that.
We won.
At what cost? Okay. Let's see. At least I got those two. But yeah, Alphen's like almost back to square one in a way. Also it was magic, so I don't think so. It's because magic. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Oh.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danons, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danon defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
Well, hopefully there won't be any bots.
I believe we should hold off on speculation.
Ah, shit.
Simply keep an eye.
Ah, I was trying to listen to you, little
You know what's
shits.
good for you.
At least we got Dohalim, so we got our healer. I got a healer.
Not in your dreams.
Demon Fang. No escape.
Let's get down, get down.
Sealed.
Hey, Lotus, and thanks, I appreciate it. Hopefully, yeah, but yeah, hopefully no bot. I said that. Ah.
More where that came from.
Yeah.
The enemy wields arts, too.
You'll soon see about that.
Yeah, so those that interrupts casting. Those do.
Sealed. I'll be saving this one.
Someone is gonna have that on your knees saved as like a message system or something. I just know it.
Freeze land.
I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Raging storm. Not on my watch.
Take this.
All right.
Dragon Swarm. Rising onward.
I'm
ready. Mirage.
Dohalim.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Yeah, she actually gets to attack in that one.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
That's good to know. Okay, I was like, no, right? Because before Alphen could only use the left, now he can use the right. Now he can use the right one. It's not good enough. Well, now he's just that Goro dude. Oh, I saw somebody had the angry glasses on Winwell during the scene in the last stream, or I think either last stream or the one before. This one before. No, it's whatever. Anyway, where Lost says, "I don't like the look, I don't like the angry look in your eyes," because of the scene with the glasses.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
You don't seem too happy about that. I wonder why.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
Lay down the law, Sarah.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the blazing sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because
Why?
you were the Sovereign.
Why would they make a Danon a sovereign, though?
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
More people think alike.
They said
Thank
it
you,
was for
Kasara.
something called the spirit channeling ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
It's like, I'll call you out, writers.
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Oh, like her sister or something.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Oh,
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through.
Convenient.
By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
He's the pro tag. Law.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it.
Oh, so
The
this did.
restoration took years and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renin invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make
No,
Alphen...
Alphen's the old one. Fuck. But that's like her distant ancestor.
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Listen to the mom. Sarah.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
That explains why he doesn't have he's not an embedded though, because I thought if they stole him from his home, wouldn't he have the thing unless they removed it? But it was before Dana or before Renegis fully took over. He was there at the very beginning. I guess maybe that's why they started the crown contest, because this attempt at a sovereign failed.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Well, it's clearly not. It was something went wrong. Was he asleep for 299 years? Since he woke up a year ago? It. Sorry, my cat is pawing at my leg and he's like, give me a I'm like, stop. I had to survive a lot of death around me to get where I am now, both as a slave and on my own way to this place. All I want now is to live the rest of my days in peace and quiet, so please don't cause any trouble while you're here. Alright. Go, Helene.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renin sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renin, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renin. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
I seriously doubt, Alphen, that you killed more people than any of the lords did. I guess it depends what you did the last fish over here. Grab those real quick. Sea bream. Nora, quit it! I'm trying. There's one way also, yeah, we'll talk to her.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Good evening, Noir. Finally saying it right.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegus anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegus abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegus to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor.
Does the White Knight in
Back
shining
after
armor.
my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
See, listen to Shield Mom. I know, it's just like, it was a the thing is, I think I didn't even realize I was saying it wrong, and then, or, until I, like, listened back on something, like, oh, whoops, better, okay, fix that, so, there we go. It's just where my brain just auto-corrected in my head. Where's Law? He must be up here. Is he up here? How big is it? Oh! Awesome. That's good. That was already on the list, or just happened? Maybe he's in here? Oh, keep going up that hill? It looked like an exit. That's the end? Okay. I guess. They don't really have a... Alright, here we go. Okay. Ah, there's the star. Here he is. Ah.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Aww. Everyone's so cute.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Alright, back we go. Oh god, this is beautiful right here. Oh, this is where we were, but because we're far enough, the other models are just not loaded. The draw distance is it's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. I love Starry Skies in games. I like pretty things in games. Y'all notice this, right?
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zugals, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
Like we had a choice.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Oh, God damn it, now the song's in my head.
Alphen, right. Great to have you back. Now let's do this!
Members who have left to return to your party. So something just occurred to me. Alphen is over 300 years old. Okay. How old did they say that armor was again? Like, he says he was captured, but... Wasn't he actually... Was he even wearing that in the cutscene? I don't think so. Shit. Now I kind of want to rewatch the cutscene. Might do that. Next time we're at a campsite. Alright. Still, we're gonna just try to get everyone up to that. Yes! Join! Join! Yes, join the Bayonetta. Though, well, you're not gonna be able to play 2 unless you get a Wii U or a Switch. Okay, if he wasn't wearing the armor. Still, that would be a way to change the story. Or you could just watch me play Bayonetta 2.
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
There. Okay. Regardless. Yeah. The first one's fantastic. They're all.
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they
Yeah,
come.
yeah, but you're not used to feeling pain, so you don't have a tolerance, sir.
Not even a single one through.
There's a firm no Zugo policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
this one's mine.
Soaring light spear!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Soaring light spear! You're mine! You're mine!
Right.
Front! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
I did too late. Damn it.
Here I come! Going in! Attack time! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Rising
Alright,
Rising!
get the other.
Its armor's too strong. Then I'll split it open! Be my guest. Now I'm in the groove. You picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, it's just him doing that now.
Severing Wind! Make it rain! You're on!
Far enough. Dance in the
Oh,
wind.
now I'm real mad.
In
You're
here.
mine! Dragon
I'll
Swarm!
be saving this one.
Talent it's over!
Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
I wonder.
More where that came from. Lightning control. Thunder
Dragon Swarm!
Right?
Rising Wind!
Raging cascade.
Take this!
Dance in the wind.
Dragon Swarm! It's over!
Saving this one.
I can carve through armor.
Alright, one more to go. It feels like it takes longer now. It feels like it takes quite a bit longer. I might switch to law.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Yep.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah,
Agree.
can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahavar doing?
Yeah, he's missing.
Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going. Thistlein was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
they almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend.
Oh my god, your character development.
Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Oh, cool. I don't have a healer. Go, Halim. You're gonna be in the party for a bit. Oh, that's weird. Just scoot Law and Kisara over. Why have a spot like that? Oh, thank you for fixing that, Aniki. That's weird. I swear I said it. Sometimes. Thank you. What's in here? Shop, maybe? I thought you were... Oh. Oh, I see. I thought you changed it. It's a little far. I thought you were one. I was reading the thing right. There's a gap to hurt your soul. Yeah. Shit. Alright, give me a second. Why? Wait, OBS, why do you not save things when I tell you to save them? Watch Alphen stretch for a second. At least it doesn't say Final Fantasy still. That would be bad. There. Fixed. At Streamlabs and Nightbot. Yeah. I saw the blue. It's a bit far. No worries. Ah. Just me being blind like usual. Alright. Up here? I kind of want to check on my livestock too. But I guess we'll do that later. Because they said be ready. There's gotta be somebody.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh shit. There's an owl nearby? Yeah, dwellings. Okay. And there's a quest up there too. Is there... Where is it? Around here? Well, I gotta wait for Hoodle to pop out, I guess. He's been over here, but... Ah! Good, I don't see anything here that's spoiled or poisonous. It's important that we expect everything we eat here carefully. There's no doctors or medicine here, so one wrong move and we'll be in trouble. Are you one of the refugees from, Teleon? So, I need to warn you about something. Our village is secret. For everyone's safety, don't that could attract any run-in attention. Alright? It's extreme. Seems like there was there been a big shipwreck. People and things keep washing idly. Honestly, as long as the people are alive and the things are good, I'd be like, let's take it. I need a... Yeah, we'll go sleep and, get in.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You people know how to fight Zeagles, right? Yeah? Because I got a big favor to ask.
Why?
You do indeed appear to be in dire straits. I could have sworn we already wiped out... What? Blah, 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 blah. Ah. I could have sworn we already wiped out all the Zeagles that were trying to get into this village, though. Oh, you did. The Zeagles aren't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. Your fish? Uh-oh, Kisara's like, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah, these ape Zeagles, they got huge arms, which they use to smash the surface of the water and create these big shockwaves. They do that to stun the fish, which makes them float to the surface and wipe right for the taking.
Damn it.
Somehow they learned how to do that recently, and they've gotten damn good at it because it's making the rest of us go hungry. Quite a pickle you're in.
What?
Damn straight it is. I'm sorry, I can't see Dohalim saying, that's a pickle. Quite a pickle you in. That just, such an old phrase, but... Damn straight it is. It ain't like these fish grow on trees. That sort of fish, it ain't good for our waters.
Is that so?
Oh, so that's your point of contention? The manner of which they fish, not the actual fishing part? You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can we count on y'all to help?
Okay.
Absolutely. We'll sort out these fishy fishing Zeagles once and for all. I couldn't have put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this case has gotten her quite fired up, as you can see.
Great job.
That's mighty kind of you to help us out, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we greatly appreciate it. Yeah, sure. I don't even remember.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's...
Not get ahead of ourselves. Can't travel anywhere, obviously. That's still not done.
Not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Okay, first off, let's go to the inn. Okay, they're all in here now. I don't have anything amazing or special, but if you see something you need, I'm happy to share it with you. Again, I'll probably find something better. I could have money. Use it
Did
wisely.
we really just spend that much money?
Yes, we did, Kisara. Deal with it. Ah. Got some new ones. The Dark Wings? Like part 2. Still got those, so I just need the Tempest. Got. She has 2? How does she have 2? How do you have 2? I didn't buy 2. Solid edge. I need 1 loose master 5. Trying to get some. Well, I can make a thunder nail and get that. Not enough. Yeah. That thing's interesting looking. I could make him some wing gauntlets, but nah.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Poison up. I want to make garnets. That's all I got, so not really. Oh, here we go. All elemental damage. I think I have my choice, but look how expensive they are. Okay, let's save some money to get these. So, yeah, these will be good to have. Sooner rather than later, but I already spent a lot of money. Let's go to sleep. Yes, let's cook. We don't have any tofu. Please. So, do I want to do this since I'm going to have to start getting level 5 soon? Small. Actually, Get more of those combat points. We're mostly just gonna grinding or going, you know, dealing with Googles. Alright, let's go. My cat is on my knee. Like, just deciding to put all her weight
One of your friends, Hoodle?
in one spot. She doesn't weigh much, she's 7 pounds, but in one spot, that hurts! My knee. Up, up. Why do we have cats again? Assholes. Lucky, I love her. Like, sometimes you're just like, wow, I technically have a wild animal in my house. It's just tiny. And domesticated, but still. Where the fuck is the owl? Is it around? It's... Aha! There you are. Star hair clip.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
It clipped right through Alvin's head. I don't know why it's so funny. Can I actually go to the owl forest right now? I can't. Boo, I can't go. Guess we'll have to wait till later. Probably because
You sense
Shion's
one of your pals, Hoodle?
probably because Shion's not with me.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
Ha!
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find
Hot
one of
spring.
those?
It's too
What about
muggy.
you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Down here.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Your extra points. Oh, I did swing. Okay.
Looks
Oh, I
like
actually-
trouble with a capital T.
Together, we got this!
Hold on.
On your
Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention.
You gotta jump for cover, okay?
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
He missed the first one. It's so much shorter now.
I'm here to stop.
Keep going at this one.
Severing wings! You're mine! You're finished! Look sharp! Mirage!
Come on.
Transform! My turn! Strike!
I can carve through armor.
It's over!
This
Soaring
one.
light spear!
Down.
Soaring light spear! Mirage! Time to let it rip!
All right. Can't do what he can't do his Mystic Arc, I don't think.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Okay, so you can do that one. I can do
Everybody
Dolhaline.
okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
I wonder if he can't do Hey. Go back. I temporarily forgot what button it was. It's like suddenly just slips. Okay, what did I give you? Here, we'll have that. You got a ways to go, Law. Sure. Oh, there's another fishing spot. I'll have to check the whole place around, though. Thermal lock. Another fish. Yo! Whoa, look how gorgeous that is! Holy shit. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Why does this game not have a photo mode? I guess because
That's the Zoogle we're looking for.
oh yeah, because they're near the fishing spot. That makes sense. Shit.
Simeon Pest, I shall steal you where you stand.
It kind of sucks not having the blazing sword. Shit.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Go. Yeah, he can't do it. Makes sense.
Blow them away! Now, take this! Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Air pressure! Mirage! In an instant!
Okay, so this.
Impact block!
So okay. So you could probably do it with Dohalim and
Pretty lucky.
Law, because he uses the normal speed.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Welcome to the tropics.
Indeed.
It fucking sucks.
I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia pride.
Like, we have better weather. Oh, I'm gonna need.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'm on it. Work it. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Oops.
Regenerate.
Oh, I waited too long. Shit.
One's all mine. Mirage! I'm not done! Eat dirt!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks,
Oh.
Kisara.
Severing wing!
If I noticed it was coming at me. Oh, shit.
Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
Hold on, which one are you gonna chase me? Oh, hi, Law. There you go.
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Now you see what I can do.
You're mine!
Alright, come on, die.
Soaring Light Spear! Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
Yeah, I'm gonna kinda.
My focus.
Now! Here I come!
Stalagmite.
Severing wing!
Yeah, so. Well, wouldn't he also be able to do one with.
Wrong fight! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
I kind of wish I could pick the two. I kind of want to see. We're gonna go down because I kind of want to see what's. There's a lot here. So there's also a camp. So there's a camp down here, and then this one. Oh, I bet down there is where the rest of the Zoogles I need to beat are for the quest.
Dragon Swarm! Wind! Mirage!
Doesn't feel as flashy without.
Try harder. Not a chance.
I just doubled. Damn.
Win. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
I do too. I may have done it too soon.
Rising Wyvern.
I'm just taking care of this. Thank you. Hi, Law. About time. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you're all gonna join me now? How nice.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Where's the owl? I want to see the owl. Your owl.
Gotta break through. Take this. I'm not done.
Now you see what I can do.
Catapult. Here I come. Talon.
Come on.
Dragon swarm.
Oh, nice. Got both of them.
Regeneration.
Oh shit.
I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance.
Right.
Mirage. Dragon swarm.
Just do that a billion times.
Severing wind. Don't stop in silence. You're mine. Elusive deity.
At least his over limit's staying quite a while.
Totally. In an instant.
Yeah.
Impact block.
I don't think it's gonna do Winwell's. Or Kisara's.
I can feel my power growing.
Though, obviously Winwell can use her arts with the other ones as well. It's not just, Okay, so then let's go... this way? This way. There's so many of these things around. Okay, I'm actually going to switch out. That way she's easier to get a hold of too.
Get in, get out.
On guard.
I'm not done.
Alright, and then do that.
My shield.
Dragon swarm. Go again. Wind. Benediction light. Mirage. I'll smash you. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Here goes.
Mirage.
Yeah, fortunately,
I'm not finished.
Doleem's not as good of a healer. I probably should have bought more healing items.
These fists have got your name on them. Shine.
Radiant Dragon swarm. Of regeneration. Wind. Regenerate.
Well, you know, it's because I feel like I have to go buy his fucking costume to get fairy bite. Or, yeah, God, what is it? Fairy circle. Why did I say fairy light? Fairy circle.
You picked the wrong fight.
And fucking miss. Good job.
Rising Wyvern. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Well, there's still like some molting there, but
Onward
on the
and
ground.
upward.
Okay. What's up here? We got
What's this thing?
nice, nice money. Oh, that hurts him now. Sorry, Elfin. I probably shouldn't do that.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Yeah.
Coming through. You're mine. I'm not done. Can't get out of this. It's over.
This one's
You're
yours.
mine. No escape.
Are those arms even natural?
Probably not.
Mirage. Severing wind.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Take this. I'll grind you into dust. Rising Wyvern.
Okay, at least we're all fighting the same one now.
Dragon swarm in the group. No escape.
Now you see what I can do.
Thanks,
Take
Shion.
this. Rising Wyvern.
Wait, did she say thanks, Shion?
I'm not done.
Make it rain.
swear I heard that. Hi, Comfy!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Probably because they're used to, like, yeah, no, she's the healer, so if Kisara gets healed, that's just that one. Also doing well. How are you, Comfy? But yeah, you're right. Superhero landing, bad for the knees. Oh dear lord! Light. That's Unreal Engine lighting. Yep, that's about right. Let's back up. We don't want to go that way, so let's go down here first. This place is real pretty.
No backing down. I'm on it.
I'll read that in a second, but
Captivity. I'm not done.
I miss my blazing sword!
Benediction
I
light.
miss it!
Aw, too shy to come over!
You
Here,
picked the
let
wrong
me
fight.
go.
Take this.
Freaking does it!
I-
Switch to offense!
Okay.
Mine. Dragon swarm.
I'm gone!
Rising wiper. Mirage. Elusive deity. I'll crush you.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eat this. Make it in an instant.
Yeah.
Impact frost. Shine. Radiant light. Force
You know what? I'm gonna try to remember to hit Kisara or Winwell and see if there's changes. Or if theirs is just
Anything in armor is all mine!
the other two.
Soaring light spear.
Tiger
Here I
Blade!
come.
Follow
Dance.
Crescent
Win.
Moon!
I'm ready.
Tiger
Oh,
Blade!
too late.
Nice while it lasted.
Dragon
I don't know why I was thinking try Winwell first.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Barbed. We're running out of cure points. But I think, yes.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yes, I agree. Yay, nothing was eaten. 4 chicken, 1 beef, 5 horse meat. New animals. Ranch expanded. I get sheep. Ah. Yeah. Got a lot of pig. A lot of chicken, but put a dog on duty. Okay. Well, I really should sell some of these things because I'm not going to use most of this. But I'm scared to. Definitely not like these. Hell no. We're 400, but I have 27 of them. But like, obviously, if I'm not, I have a lot of them. So, but yeah, not gonna, nope. Don't need it right now. Even, I hate that this is all better, but I just know. Oh, I didn't have enough money before, but I have a better weapon now, so fine. I do any do this. Yeah. I don't know why I have 2 with you. I don't know how I got 2 with you. Oh, we're gonna sell one. I don't need two. There.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Gonna rest. I'm not gonna cook. They're gonna rest so we can get the cure points back up.
It's important to get your rest.
Okay, we got people to talk to. Talk to Win.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
When did you have
You
time?
were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
It's like trying to
If
preserve a
memory
culture.
serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't.
Allegory
When
is
something's
strong
not
with this
easily
one.
obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah,
You're now closer to Winwell.
I'm counting on you, Alphen.
Okay,
Another
that
day, another Gald.
would make sense if I found one. Don't remember finding it. Ooh, some silver chunks. I'll take those. I might go back, run up and sell those real quick. Another asteroid crystal. Gotta be something around here. Oh. I see. Hold on. I'm gonna go sell these real quick. Sell the silver chunks. Silver chunk. Alright, let's go. Like a cave. Can I dive? I can't. But it looks like it opens up to something, doesn't it? Why have this here? Why? Just a random ass swimming hole because it looks cool? I mean, yes, it looks cool, but there's a guy here. There's definitely more. Just maybe it's later. It's probably later. Alright, let's go. Oh, we did finish the...
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Oh, yeah.
This one will be
Get some-
difficult to predict.
Get some points, huh?
Far enough. It's on.
Flaming meteor!
Alright, got it down. Oh, fuck! You know.
Dragon swarm. Whirlwind. Here I come. Dance on the wind.
I get those cure points. Not cure points yet. The other one. Oh, shit.
My turn.
Get down. OBU. Nice. At least I can do some other stuff, but yeah, I miss having my sword, my other sword. I also miss having Shion as my healer.
Tiger armor won't save you. It's over. Allow me to help. It's on. Mirage. You're mine.
Yeah, am I gonna have to go buy the fucking the school uniform real quick so I can get
Time to let
Fairy Circle for Totaline? I have money, I guess, but it's damn it. It's $5 for the male school set. Welcome back.
I'm ready. Blow them away.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I'm seriously half tempted. Even though we'll probably get Shion back soon, it'd be nice to have somebody else with a better... They just like watch those costumes go on fucking sale at some point, but it'll be... But the game just came out not long ago, so it'll be a while. Bandai, why do you have to do this to me, huh? What was the big idea, huh? Got...
Right, here goes.
I don't even wear...
Rising Wyvern. Eagle assault. Soaring light spear. Mirage. Crescent moon.
So, actually, what do we... Now that I think about it, probably will get a new costume for once I go back to the owl place. But not anything special. Thing. Also, I've had to find most of the owls at this point. Damn it, she missed! Oh, that's what happened.
I can carve through armor. Take this.
They don't have armor though.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Benediction light.
Okay, this one.
I'll finish you. This one's all yours, Kisara. Step back. This one's all law.
Getting some good stuff at least. Holy shit. Yeah, now we're getting the good shit. Shit now. Oh, is there something down here? Oh, I'm glad I turned around. Hello. Shit, we don't have Shion.
Out of my way!
You don't have her marksman.
Rising Wyvern. Negative soaring light spear. Resonate with the earth. I'm not done. Onward. Be careful, everyone. This one
Taking
isn't
too
yours.
many hits.
Oh, Kisara's hurt. Yeah, you might want to do that, Kisara.
Rising Wyvern.
Light up the dark!
Mirage. You can use a hand.
Okay, there.
You picked the wrong fight. Dragon swarm. Rising Wyvern. Take it. Eagle fly. Take this.
Oh my god.
Rising Wyvern. Everlasting darkness. Take this. Negative gate.
Any of them? Well, it looks like most of them dead yet.
Strike. Air pressure. Armor won't save you. You're mine.
Alright, that one's dead.
Not yours. Rising
It was nice. It looked like it hit two at this time.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. Benediction light.
This one's mine.
I'm not done. Tear. Mirage. I'm not done. Benediction light. Wind. Heal. Mirage.
Yeah, come on.
You're mine. Take this. Tiger blade. Take this. Elusive deity. Take this. Eat this. Mirage.
I missed my gunslinger. Speaking of gunslinger, I was playing DBD earlier today, and I got the oh so pleasure of finally meeting one in game. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like the gunslinger. I don't like most of the killers in the game anyway because I can't play killer with shit. I want to learn Trickster.
There it is. That's our target.
Did we ever find the owl? I don't think we did, but I don't. Hoodle never popped back up.
Here I come. No further. This one's all mine. You're mine. Elusive deity. Mirage. Rotating pile driver. Dragon swarm. Eat dirt. Going in.
Come on.
Mirage. Negative gate. Dragon swarm. Resonate with the earth.
Whoops.
Rising wyvern.
I'm.
Tear. Rising wyvern. Now you see what I can do. Strike. Talon storm. One more.
Down.
Come on.
Oh,
Look sharp.
habit.
Lightning tiger blade. On your knees.
Habit, habit, habit.
That's it.
Alright.
Here I come. Tiger.
Alright.
Super swallow dead.
Looks like we won.
Ooh, got some red lavender. Must be around here, right? This place is so big, I don't want to have missed it. Oh, there it is! I see it! Yay! Yeah, I walked that way. Oh, fuck. Now we're getting all the stuff for the right side of the eye. Right bandage. It's like, now that you see Alphin's face. Item Professor! I think that was like 80% of the items? Chris Midiard. Damn it. Much closer. Almost there.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
I can't right now, Hoodle. The game won't let me. I want to, but the game won't let me. Holy shit, this one's pretty. I want to go swim there.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Didn't you pull that same stunt when Shion needed to rest? Oh my god, they're all so cute. The Tails fandom better do something nice for Shion and for Kisara for Mother's Day. Because she's definitely the mom.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
Oh, Law!
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all.
He's probably right.
Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec.
Little snort.
Alvin, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Agree.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Gotta. And yeah, pretty much. They're just they're literally, repaying everything for them. Because it's like, he helped us, it's our turn. No,
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I don't get to do a skit. We still got the points. Combat points. That's a sleek looking dress.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Creep, 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 creep.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
So we're probably going to rescue Shion, and then we can finish up
I
things
always
or
hear
go for
you
the final
muttering
battle.
to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Hoodle's like,
Or
you
you can
dumbass.
ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Wish I had that. Wish I had that. That'd be amazing, dude. Yeah. Wish I had that ability when I worked retail. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break because I'm out of my drink. Eat it. I need the caffeine to live. We right back. Save Shion.